Did it take time to convince him, or was it clearly your decision and you just went with a gut feeling?
I quickly learned he doesn't force things. He gives his views, but he believes in a person and gives complete free hand. And he blindly supports most of the time. He always believes in this Tirukural called Enni Tuniga Karmam Tunindapin Ennu Endidirukku. That's his famous quotation. I learned that very early stage. He explains his views, why one should not do this. On the other hand, he supports that person all out to become what he wants to achieve.
Sorry to have all this right in front of you and you have listened to all this.
It's one description of me, which is okay. There are any number of descriptions. This is one of them. But it is a fact that I believe that this country, when the overwhelming majority of people are not happily living, if it has to change, it has to change by wealth creation through entrepreneurship. Poor people, the way they live, it's painful for us to even notice it. The best way is not to notice it at all. That I believe can be resolved over the next 30, 40 years by creating wealth. And entrepreneur is a person who creates wealth. Secret behind Shriram Properties success is Murali. It's not me. It's not my attitude towards entrepreneurship. I don't think he did too many things wrong.
Some people see things that are and ask why. Some people see things that are not and why not. Morally falls into the second category.
An inspirational leader. He is a man who believes in everyone, who wants everyone to correct themselves. Whether you do wrong or right, you have to learn on your own.
Murali is a visionary. I have not seen a leader like him.
He is not only a visionary leader, very approachable, very insightful, but his commitment to Shriram Properties and the broader real estate industry is evident in all his endeavors.
Murali is an old friend. He had a head which was full of ideas. He could think laterally. He was proactive and he was a very good networker. I think all of that came into lovely effect when he started building Shriram Properties.
So Murali for me has been almost like family. He's a friend, he's a mentor. He's someone that I reach out to when I need some help and some advice. So Murali in many ways has actually been my problem solver.
Born from the vision of our chairman, Mr. Murali, and the founder of the Shriram Group, Shri R. Tyagarajan, we began our journey of building homes at Shriram Properties. We started by laying the groundwork for our dreams in Bangalore with the White House.
The White House was the first project. It was a tough time when we entered Bangalore. There was a heavy competition in Bangalore. On the other hand, Shriram Group was well known in the middle class. They have a lot of trust in Shriram Group. The third aspect, we believe, the housing segment in the mid-market, in the urbanization growth era, which will always be underserved. So combination of all these three made us to take our decision very clearly on day one. We should be serving the mid-market segment, which can continue to stay much longer in terms of demand.
A lot of challenges at that time because we were in the initial stages of our reality development. That is how we started.
Amidst fierce competition and a rapidly growing market, we flourished, marking our presence with standout projects like Shriram Shivaranjani and Shriram Sri Ranjani in South Bangalore, capturing our customers' hearts. We entered North Bangalore in the early 2000s, a hitherto unexplored area. Our projects such as Shriram Shrishti and Shriram Sadhana created a huge positive impact. We have since then been pioneers in establishing several of Bangalore's key micro-markets of today with projects spread across Whitefield, Marathahalli, Sahakar Nagar, Domlur, Yelahanka and Atibele. Today, we have 32 completed projects and 12 ongoing projects across Bangalore.
And everybody used to say the White House has become a landmark for North Bangalore. For Whitefield belt, we only started the first project. That time, no big builder was present in Whitefield.
As we strengthen our position, it was our chairman, Mr. Murali's strategic vision that distinguished us from other builders. FDI into real estate projects was one such example. In 2006, upon receiving a first-of-its-kind project-level investment from Sun Apollo Investments Holdings, we entered the Chennai market.
Whenever you're pushed into some difficulties, on the other hand, your desire is very strong on accomplishing something. You try to learn something new all the time. We always starved for capital. Then slowly we built business through joint developments, picking up lands from the landowner without paying much advance, very small advance, and developed from there slowly. Fortunately, in 2005 November, Government of India brought in foreign direct investment in real estate, first time ever. So we took early mover advantage. In 2005 November, this law came in, and ours was the first investment in India with Sun Apollo. We had hardly about less than 15 crores in our hand. We bid for a property of 160 crores. I mean, if you ask me frankly whether I had the plan, no. But there was a gut feel, yes, we can do it. My own desire and confidence and Mr. Rajan's word, we'll get there.
So in all the decisions, wherever Murali wants my help, in whatever way that it is required, to develop the relationship with the partner. So that is how it all goes. Because Sun Apollo, also when he came to property, that Standard Motor property, he wanted as a group, and whether the group is also interested in developing this property. Yes, the group definitely wanted, that is why we acquired the property.
Our impeccable partnership management capabilities, built on Shriram Group values of trust, transparency and governance, instilled confidence in numerous marquee investors to join hands with us both at project and company levels. We gained their trust and confidence, enabling both successful entry and exit of these investors at project and company levels.
Thereafter, we raised lots of private equity capital, and all the big names came in, whether it is Walton Street Capital or Starwood Capital or TPG or Tata Capital or Mitsubishi or Kotak or CDC. I mean, you name any top names in the world, they have partnered with us.
We have seen the evolution of the real estate industry. It's obviously now a lot more structured, much more regulated. But when we had invested, over 10 years ago, the industry was still actually very loosely defined. So the experience at the board and then at the executive committees, as we monitored the progress that the company was making, as the company was dealing with some of these hardships that came its way, and how Murali and the senior team navigated through all these difficulties. And, there was that mutual admiration, mutual respect that everyone really, exhibited for one another.
With growing popularity in Bangalore, Chennai and Coimbatore, we successfully expanded to cities like Vizag and Kolkata to explore different micro-markets. We entered the Kolkata market through the acquisition of a 313-acre land parcel from Hindustan Motors. At Shriram Properties, we have pursued the asset-light development strategy since our inception. In 2019, sensing a huge opportunity coming out of the industry consolidation, Shriram was one of the first players in the industry to launch a residential project under the development management model known as the DM model in South India. Today, the DM model accounts for 20% of our pipeline, and also we have completed 7 projects involving 4.5 million square feet of saleable area in the last 5 years. Recognizing the opportunity, several other industry players have adopted this model, making Shriram Properties the trendsetter. Aligning with our brand ethos, our top priority has always been to provide sensible and quality design, industry-leading construction standards, and exemplary after-sales service to our homeowners.
We are not doing the construction of mortar, cement, concrete. We are doing that, nurturing the engineers for the innovative things first, to ensure the quality assurance in all the level. Apart from that, more mechanizing our works. Some example, aluminum formwork, we brought it. So that zero level verticality, we have brought it. Second one, while doing the concreting and automatic paver, we brought it. And waterproofing, lot of membrane technology we implemented.
At Shriram Properties, Our focus has always been on not just building homes that live in the hearts of our customers, but in fostering vibrant and thriving community spaces for everyone in the family.
It's the confidence in the management, right? So the management of Shriram Properties, I think, has been extremely approachable, very coming forward. To the extent that, post Payashan also, they have been very supportive, right? So whenever we have faced any problem, they have always been approachable. They have come forward to help us out.
So from an 8-month-old child, which I had when I moved in here, to having 2 kids and staying as a part of the community has been a wonderful experience for me personally. And also as a working woman and working parents, this place has provided all the facilities, the security, the help and the support of your neighbors and friends as well.
Maybe because of the rules that was originally put in over here with security and other things, I could go around anywhere without problem, leaving my family over here. That was a very big plus point for me.
It was Mr. Murali's vision of becoming a consolidator that transformed us into the big league. In the past decade, he dared to dream big, sensing a lifetime opportunity when transformational changes were introduced in the industry regulatory framework with RERA, GST and demonetization. And within 7 years, we transformed ourselves from a 1 million square feet annual scale into a 4 million square feet annual scale.
I don't think we could have created a property development company the way Mr. Murali has done it. The mortality rate in property development has been high. I would say among the businesses which we have supported over the years, the property development has been the most challenging, I would say. The rest of the businesses weren't as challenging.
In 2021, SLP achieved a new milestone with a high-profile initial public offering. Today, as a publicly listed company, we are proud to state that we have over 44 completed projects with 24.4 million square feet of completed area, over 42 projects in pipeline with 42.1 million square feet of area, over 28,000 happy customers, 25% sales from customer referrals, 670 employees, leading us to our next stage of growth. We are proud to state that we will soon be launching our first project in Pune, marking our entry in the Western India market. Today we are acknowledged as a respected, prominent figure in the residential real estate sector, known for our unwavering professionalism and trustworthiness. As we enter the 25th year of operations, we are not just reflecting on our notable journey, but looking forward to a future filled with promise and growth.
My warm congratulations to Shriram Properties on their silver anniversary. 25 years is a great occasion to celebrate.
My compliments and congratulations to Shriram Properties for having completed 25 years.
I extend my heartfelt congratulations to Mr. Murali and the entire team at Shriram Properties on entering their 25th year of operations. Big one.
I wish Shriram Properties, his leadership and the entire team at Shriram Properties the very best and good luck.
Well, I would use the analogy right from the real estate sector that the last 25 years has been really about creating the foundation. And now that the foundation is set, the company's come to the plinth level. I see this as a story that is going to be multi-story, right? So the company will continue to build on the success and the foundation and the heritage that it's created. I see ongoing success. So all the very best.
Our vision for the future at Shriram Properties Limited is driven by our commitment to building homes that resonate with every homeowner.
Shriram has been consistent for the last 25 years. People love the projects that they are in, that they've bought into.
The stage where we are today is a history and success to be celebrated. The journey ahead is even more interesting because the markets have changed. The real estate sector, I think, is poised to grow. It's presenting a lot of opportunity for us now over the next several years.
What are your plans for the next 25 years? Or what is the vision that you have?
It's not only 25 years, maybe next 200 years. There are certain things that can be very, very common. need not change, should not change. Your value systems, your beliefs, the way you conduct your business, honesty with which you conduct your business, the way you treat your people as a family, with just not only your employees, your customers also. And again, in India, nobody builds a home for 3 years or 5 years. They build a home for 50 years. So a lot of emotions get involved and they trust you. When they trust you, it's a responsibility. Now 25 years is over now. It's like a girl grown up and at the age of 25 is a Indian girl getting married and looking at the new phase of growth. Something similar which is happening here. Just because that girl gets married and goes to a new house with a bigger responsibility, she carries all the value systems. She carries all the cultural aspects of it. She carries whatever the good things happen. And with a new responsibility, she makes it much, much better.
We are focused on delivering sensible homes, styled with sensitivity for our spirited new age home owners, reflecting their evolving needs, desires, and aspirations. This dedication is deep-rooted. The belief is heartfelt. And our commitment is to build homes that live in you, now and forever.